Bam, 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 bam. All right, enough of the rock music. I'm getting. It's getting me. It's getting me fucked up. Ooh. Bro, why am I in a 21 ping on my own fucking host, bro? Like, doesn't make any sense. Oh. Oh, wee. Hey. Oh. Ooh, wham, 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 wham. Too loud. Like a Viking. Oh. Oh. Banana. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we used to. Whoa, I can't see shit. Wait, that's the dumbest shit. Why do they do that? That's the dumbest shit. What? God damn. Hey. Oh. To rotate. Hold. Hello, man. Oh man. Yeah, oh man. Hey, hey, hey. What? Dude, that's the shit that with the Hey. 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 So like, are we? I wonder if we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna. We'll see if we scrim or not. I would like to scrim with the new team. I'm gonna try to make sure we scrim at least like once or twice a week, man, or once or twice this week at least, because we got the playoffs coming up. I think they should have left the rosters the way they were. I don't think you should have been allowed to. Like, if you could make one roster move, it should have been like one. It shouldn't have been like a whole fucking team, like some teams are doing. That's one thing. That's one bad thing about competitive leagues. Even when it's older dudes, everyone still wants to win. So if they get a chance to move some shit to give themselves a better chance to winning, they're gonna do it, which I don't blame them. But to me, it takes away from the fun of it. You know what I mean? Because now you're gonna have fucking teams that are just stacked out with players who were challenger players fucking 3 years ago. You know, like. Then it gets, to me, it just gets weird, you know? What? Hey. Oh, damn. What's on your mind? Fuck with me, stuck with me for a while. Hey. You should just fuck with me, stuck with me for a while. Ah. I wanna know. Mine. Stuck with me for a while. For a while. Hey. Fuck with me. Yeah. stuck with me for a while. Got him. Hey. What? Got him. Got him. Hit him with one shot. Ooh. Let's go. Oh. Ah. And another girl. Hey. Chugging up the deuces. What? Oh, bro. We're just shooting bots, by the way, guys. We're not. Oh. Six, bye-bye to her. Hey. Oh, shit. Escaping. Escaping. Ah. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Hey. Ooh. Gangsta Grizzle. Bro, how do I turn that off? Ooh. Too damn. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, my aim is. Bum bum bum. Bum ba dum ba da. Got him. Where the fuck is my? Hey. Uh-huh. Banana. Banana. Ooh. Mm. Bro, how doesn't that kill him right away? How doesn't that kill them right away? Ooh. Bro. Hey. Who that is? Yeah, so the league is, listen, I'll give, the league is fun so far, but I just wish we didn't do the roster unlock shit. Like, or if we did, do like a roster unlock, but like only a certain amount of players. You know what I mean? Cause now it's getting a little too like, it's getting a little too sweaty. You know what I mean? I think we had a good chance on keeping it like not too sweaty, but I think we've crossed that line already. Where now it's a little. And what I mean by sweaty is, as long as everybody's certified, right? Then that's all that really matters. As long as everyone's like verified. But what you don't want is you don't want like people dropping entire teams to pick up fucking sweats. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want that. And I think that might have happened. You know? So, I don't know. I would have liked for like only like one roster move. You know what I mean? I think only one roster move would have been probably been the sweet spot, in my opinion. Just to keep it, you know. Ooh.
Yep.
Yep. Hey. Who else are we waiting for? Papa and Ham, the new guys.
Yeah.
Are you sad, bro?
I mean a little bit, but I don't know. I thought it was just kind of random.
He told me after the day following after the, or actually, yeah, the day following after the Miami match. He said, I don't know. He took it pretty hard. I mean,
I get it, but
yeah. And so I said, yeah. Well, I'm gonna make some roster moves to try to get, not really even like. I wasn't even thinking, oh, I gotta fucking stack this roster. No, I'm like, I just want people who are gonna get on and scrim and shit. You know what I mean? Like the players we have or had are good, but if you're not scrimming and you're playing a team that scrims, like Miami is stacked the fuck up. They got former challenger players, like they're stacked up. So if you're gonna want to beat them, you have to you gotta grind, which I understand. Like I don't have time to do that. You know what I mean? Like I don't have time to fucking sit here and scrim every night, fucking 2-3 sets. Like that's not what this league was supposed to be. So I get why he wanted to go to a roster, a better team that practices. Like I get all that, but it is what it is. I'm not worried. I'm not really stressing it.
no, yeah, I get it. I am in a lobby.
Oh, other fuckers on.
No, Ham is. Here, I'll type in the chat real quick.
Oh, Papa can't play. He just put, tonight might be chalk for me actually, guys. I'm sorry. You guys know I'm a grinder. I will be available all day, every day this week. This next week, yeah. And like having Kevy and Sergio on the team, like Kevy's good. Kevy's good. Sergio can be good, but I feel like he's always checked out.
No, that dude doesn't.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, no, I know. That's why I wanted him. That's why my original plan was I was gonna drop Sergio and Sashi, and then pick up, replacements for them. And then Caspian's like, he goes, no, just keep Sergio and drop Sashi and me. And I'm like, you? I'm like, why the fuck would I drop you? And then he's like, I'm going to another team. I'm like, oh, bro, all right. I see how it is. So, if I can find some, yeah, like Sergio doesn't like, I don't think he really cares, which is fine, but I want people to I want people that are going to actually like care a little bit to play. my original plan was before we had picked up Sergio, I was gonna pick up Papa, and then Caspian talked me into picking up Sergio, which I think was maybe a mistake. Cause, and I'm not saying Sergio's bad. He's a good player. He just when he cares. So. And the only reason why I got rid of Sashi, because it looks like Sashi's like busy now. He's like busy all the time. So, I don't know.
No, yeah, his schedule is all over the place, bro.
Yeah, so he seems like he's busy a lot. So I'm just like, yeah, that doesn't. There's no point of keeping him on if he's gonna be busy all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I low-key thought Sergio was gonna be like a grinder, but then he was all like, "Yeah, I don't like scrimming." He's like, "I feel like you were teaching." And I'm like, "Bruh."
Well,
Towards the end of the game, no one's. I mean, I get it, but everyone knows what the fuck to do on the map.
Yeah, it's just it's just reps playing together. That's all we're doing.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, when I know I'm gonna play, like when I know I'm gonna play for that weekend or for that week's game, I'm getting on like at 7 o'clock. If our game's at 9, I'm getting on at 7 o'clock shooting bots and shit, like trying to get in the mode. Every time he's played with us, he's got on 10 minutes before the game, and only one time he played well. And it's not even because he can't. I could just tell he didn't really care. He's just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, bro, that one time we, who the fuck did we play? We played against New York, and Sergio had like no comms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
that was
we went from being the best comm team to being the worst.
yeah, no, 100%.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I also think it kind of fucked us because, like, dude, none of the teams wanted to play in the beginning.
Yeah.
Besides Miami, and we didn't want to scrim Miami constantly because we knew it was gonna be between us two. And yeah, no one else wanted to scrim, so I feel like that also fucked us. Maybe it'll change for next season.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they should. I think they should do a different like format for like teams next year.
I don't know. I mean, they have a lot of ideas, bro. They might.
Because here's my only problem. I was saying this on stream a little bit ago. Like the only problem with one, I don't think they should ever did the roster unlocks. I think they should, if they were going to do a roster unlock, it should be roster unlocks for one player. You could interchange one player at the most. Because all that happened was you have a situation like Miami where they just stacked the fuck out of the roster with people who used to compete. You know what I mean? Like that Godforms kid, he used to play for me back in the day. Like I know he's good. Yeah, he was a top amateur player back in the day. Like, so it's like to avoid situations like that, because like respectfully, when the season started, we were the better team, but you could tell there was a lot of room for people to catch up to us.
100%.
You could tell like we were winning, but like every week team, you could tell the teams they were catching up. That's what you want. You don't want one fucking team to just run through everybody. That's not fun.
Yeah, no, that's boring.
You know, yeah, it's boring as fuck. It's not like. So. I think they should figure a way to like avoid that for next season. In my opinion. Because you have like people who are fucking on the game nonstop, and then you have people who can only play at certain times of the day, right? And it's like, I don't know. It's just they're doing a good job, but you gotta avoid it from being fucking turned into like a real fucking competitive, like do or die fucking situation. Like Caspian leaving because he wanted to go to a team that's gonna grind more. I understand it in a competitive way, but it's also like, dude, this is the old HyDra league, bro. Like where are you gonna, like, who's grinding that much that you want to, that you think is like taking it more seriously?
It's just competitive nature, bro.
I get that, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think that's like, you know, they were trying to get him out of the league in the beginning. Like fucking, they were calling him, yeah, that was cheating and stuff. I was the one in the background talking with the admin saying, nah, bro, I'll vouch for him. If he is cheating, blah blah blah, he'll do whatever you got to do. Like, and then he just left.
Shit, bro,
us.
they put pop on console only too.
I know. Yeah, that's hilarious. Come on and feel it now. Oh. Ooh, where you at? Ah. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. Got him. Got him. Okay. Got him. Shout out to everybody watching the stream. Make sure you drop a follow. Greatly appreciate it. When is fuck is EWC? In a couple weeks?
For COD, I think it's at the end of the month. I think.
At the end of the month? Jesus Christ.
I think I might be wrong.
Takes so long. No one gives a fuck by then. Bum, bum.
Yeah, we'll see when they change the CDL format, bro. Maybe they'll have EWC and maybe another major after, and then maybe champs towards the end of the year, like how they used to, or nah, they used to, but how it should be done.
EWC first and then champs.
I'd say that maybe like EWC, maybe another major, and then to keep like people still like give them something to fight for, and then like champs at the end of the month.
I don't think EWC would want to come before champs, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think they would. They'd be like, fuck that, we're the main attraction. Which, to be fair, have you seen their fucking production? It's like fucking insane.
Shit, bro, they have money to blow. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have money to blow.
Yeah,
Money does buy happiness.
Their production is, it looks like a fucking, it looks like the Super Bowl, pretty much.
I got I'm gonna join these 8s, bro. I'll be back.
One, Ah. Let's get 500. Let's get 500 before 5 before the time runs out. 500 before the time runs out. Let's go. Let's do it. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, get out of there. 500 bots, 60 bots in 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 5 minutes. What do you guys think? Can we do it? Oh my God. Just got absolutely fried. Fried by a bot. What? Sometimes I think the reinforced doesn't kill like a shit like that. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's a little off. Whip, whip. Got him. Where are they at? Got him. Got him. Got him. Still, head chopper got us. Got him. Got him. Where are they at? Where are they at? Got him. Got him. Ah. 100 before the timer runs out. Or 500 before the timer runs out. You think we do that? 31, 29 to go. Alright, where are we at? Oh shit. Come on, where the fuck you guys at? Alright. Oh. 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 We're getting a little spicy here, huh? There you go. See that slide? Like that slide? Like that slide? Okay, here we go. Oh. All right.
very serious. And the second I heard it, my heart dropped because it made so much sense. But basically, right now on the dark web, organized crime gangs are coming out with a software called 911 spam. And the idea is simple. Basically, they're going to spam 911 lines with different calls like, hey, there's a kidnapping at CVS. Hey, there's a shooting at Walmart.
Good job, guys. They make America great again. Chíngale, putos. Órale. Yo pensé que nunca iba a tener un güero a mis órdenes, pero las vueltas que da la vida. Ya les está sudando el culito. Good job, guys. They make America great again. Chíngale, putos. Órale.
This is fun.
Hurry up. Where's it at? Right there he is. Right there he is. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think I gotta get in and open the back door. Oh! Apparently not.
Japan. All right.
No, so go to your desktop audio. No, try to just click the little three dots.
Okay.
Properties. Use. Take off the use device timestamps.
Yo, real quick, make sure your OBS is updated. First of all, that shit looks like it's way out of date.
How do I do that?
Fuck, I don't know if you can't find out how, just re-download OBS. Yours looks like way out of date.
No,
Looks like
I
the
think
old version.
he's Windows 10. No, wait, Ham, are you Windows 10 or 11?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems like
New
you're
PC.
in.
He's
It's
11.
probably 11.
Oh, he's 11.
11, yeah.
Oh, then yeah, you gotta update your shit. What the hell?
I'm not a streamer, dude.
Bro,
Bro,
last night
you
you had
stream all
like
the
12
time.
people watching you, bro. You are a streamer.
Bro, look, my only followers are bots, bro. Alright, well, I'm gonna update this real quick and then I'll see if it works.
Yeah, that's weird.
Why is this game taking fucking forever, dude? Number 800.
Because they see event staff Yaya and they know they're taking a hard L, so they're dodging the queue like.
It looks like the
whiskey.
version I had in MW3, like the beginning of MW3 of OBS.
Hey, yeah.
Yo,
Yo, you fucking suck. Alright, bye.
no way,
Thank
Nike.
you. We were just talking about that. Holy shit, that's crazy. You came in perfect time.
Nike's always saying. Nike's
Yo.
always saying that shit, bro.
Bro, cause you are, bro. Shut up.
Even though I'm the best.
We used a 100-point club this team. Like, who the fuck is this team?
Who?
Fucking,
Oh, Merc.
Yeah, there definitely can be. There definitely can be. All right. Now, here's the problem, though. I know Chris personally. I know Simp personally. All right. The boy wants to win. All right. He really wants to win. Would he go to OpTic? I think if the chance was there, I think he would go. Obviously, he's this huge. He was, he grew up watching a Scump. But all in all, he wants to win. now, what people need to understand is, like, here's an analogy for you. All right, the entire point of a Call of Duty team who competes in the CDL is to win the world championship, right? Just like every NFL team, just like every NBA team, they want to win their championship. OpTic, you did it. You got all the right ingredients to bake the cake. You baked the cake. It came out perfect. It's delicious. Everybody loves it. If you start fucking with the ingredients that already made that good cake and that cake that everybody loves, you start messing with that ingredients, it doesn't make any sense to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it comes down to greed is what it comes down to. You already, listen, and people are also forgetting this. BL7, the next Call of Duty, it's going to be the same as BL6. Let's stop that. Let's stop that narrative. All right? It's going to be the same as BL6. Okay? If you have the best Call of Duty team in the world right now, why would you change that? You know what I mean? Well, let me tell you this right now. Here's the only caveat to that. If he doesn't go to OpTic and he still wants to leave FaZe, he's going to LA Thieves. All right? Guarantee it. If he doesn't go to OpTic, he's going to LA Thieves. Because if the rumors are true with aBeZy leaving, I don't see a world where he sticks around FaZe. So that's where the talk comes from. It comes from that. It's because everybody's like kind of like fearful that if Simp, you know what I mean? Exactly. And that's the secret, like, that's the secret move that people know about, but no one's really talking about it. Okay? If Simp does become available, LA Thieves will want him. And they will drop Envoy for Simp. Okay? So this is where it gets tricky for OpTic. Because, you know, you kind of want Simp because it's Simp, right? But at the same time, you just won the world championship with the roster you have, right? And if you pass on Simp, which is you know, that's crazy to say, but if you pass on Simp, he's going to go to the other best team in the league. That's going to probably make them the best team in the league. You know what I mean? Yeah. That either way, that FaZe team is done. The FaZe team is done, and let it be done. It's, you know what I mean. They had a good run. They were consistent together. They had a good run. It's okay to move on. People shouldn't be like too surprised by that. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the thing. You know, Sal will go to whatever team, or he'll stay on FaZe and then build a team around him. You know what I mean? But that's right now. It's right now the entire, like, it's all on Simp's shoulders. If Simp comes out and yeah, I mean, if they win EWC, I could see them sticking again, to be honest with you. Or getting rid of fucking Drazah. You know what I mean? That's if all the stuff with aBeZy is just a rumor. If it's true with it, where aBeZy's talking to another team, then it's already set in stone, and EWC is not going to matter really. They're just playing as like their last tournament together. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting to see kind of where all that goes, because it can get dicey fast. It can get dicey fast. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. If I'm OpTic personally, and I think Simp can go down as the greatest player. I think Simp can go down as the greatest Call of Duty player of all time. But if I'm OpTic, look what you just did with this roster. Why interfere with that? You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. And again, too, yeah. That could be, yeah, exactly. That could be Simp and Cell stay on FaZe. Simp gets himself a cracked out sub, a young cracked out sub. They're out there. Gets himself a cracked out sub. You know what I mean? Or maybe FaZe throws a bag at like a guy like Snoopy and Simp and Cell, and then one more. You know what I mean? There's players out there that they could build a decent roster with. You know, they're out there. You know, I mean, it sucks that aBeZy's, you know, probably gonna go, but let's be honest, aBeZy, he was very inconsistent last year. There's players out there that can give you a little more consistency than what aBeZy has been. And to be fair, fucking Simp didn't play his best Call of Duty this year. He was very inconsistent himself, especially at the latter part of the year. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And again, you know, that's the beauty about Call of Duty is every year it's a new game. Even though I'm pretty certain that this new game isn't going to be any different than BO6. You know, it's gonna be a chance for everyone to catch up to OpTic. So, yeah, just there's a lot of things that can happen that could be interesting. A lot of things. It's gonna be interesting to see when things start happening, how people react and who goes where. But if I were OpTic, I would stay away from all that and just stay with the team you have, in my opinion. That's what I would do if I were OpTic. Yeah, I think that'll be the I think that'll be the one good thing about BO7 is it'll be just better maps. That's what I think. I think it's going to be similar gameplay to this. Similar pace, similar movement, just going to be better maps and obviously different guns. I think. I don't see a big difference. Like Treyarch, like I know they're trying to make us feel like it's gonna be. It's not. Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about this game. BO6 wasn't a bad game. It was just executed very badly. You know, Treyarch, they just dropped the ball with this game. Like I had moments of actually enjoying this game. You know what I mean? I had moments of actually enjoying it. But some of the maps are just so fucking bad. I hate Protocol. I hate it. I despise Protocol. I despise Red Card. Like maps like that are just not, you know, Hacienda did not hit the way I thought it was gonna. I don't mind Hacienda, but it didn't hit, you know. Yeah, that's true. Well, you understand right now, OpTic they got the built-in excuse. Right now, if they don't win champs or if they don't win EWC, what does it matter? We won champs, right? That's the excuse right now. So either way, they're fine. Either way, OpTic, like, if they are taking this, if they are grinding, like everyone's saying they're grinding for for EWC, cool. But if they're not, who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares? You already won the pinnacle of the esport. You already won champs, right? That's one thing we also have to like. And I was one of the main people saying this last year, the last EWC. I was making a big deal saying that it's bigger than champs. It'll be bigger than champs eventually. It will be. But right now it's not. Now, on the optics of it, for the average fan who doesn't know too much about Call of Duty esport, who doesn't know about the history of the CWL, who doesn't know about the history of champs, looking at champs, especially this champs, and then looking at EWC, anybody with normal eyes and a normal brain will look at EWC and then see the fucking shit show that the CDL put together at Kitchener in Toronto and say, you're dumb if you think EWC isn't as big as champs. You're dumb. Obviously, look at what EWC's putting together compared to what you guys had at champs. Obviously, EWC is bigger, right? But that's for the average person who doesn't know the history of the Call of Duty esport, doesn't know the history of MLG, doesn't know the history of CWL, doesn't know the history of champs, right? For us hardcores, champs is champs. EWC's shiny with ribbons and shit, but it's not champs, right? So you gotta decide. Really, it's individually. You gotta decide. Yeah, exactly. Whoever wins EWC, like you won, the prize pool is more than champs, right? The prize pool, it's more than champs. What are you playing for? Are you playing for glory and money, or are you playing for like legacy? You know what I mean? That's what people have to like remember. This is why champs is champs. Champs looked like it was held in a fucking trap house this year. That Kitchener place is a shithole. On top of the amount of empty seats you could see on stream was insane, right? I've never seen that. Anybody looking at that would be like, yo, that's your guys' world championship. Look at all those empty seats. That looks like a dying esport, right? But to us hardcore fans who've been around for a while, that don't bother us, right? We know the esports dying. We know that. We're not dumb. But it's champs. That's legacy, right? That's pride. That's the pinnacle of the Call of Duty esport. So to us it means it's different. We don't give a shit about the money. It's champs. It's the Super Bowl Call of Duty. For normal people, not who don't give a fuck about none of that, the event with the most money is the one that means the most. And you can't blame them for thinking that way. You know, so yeah. 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 EWC will eventually be more than champs. Everyone knows that. It'll eventually be bigger than champs. It is what it is. I mean, the production they put on is fucking insane. Right? For the players, it feels bigger. Pause. For the players, it looks bigger. Right? It's more of a like playing, like when you're playing at champs, right? When you're a player competing at champs, you're at the highest level of our bubble, of our scene, right? The average person who likes video games, who even knows about Call of Duty, had no fucking idea that the World Championship of Call of Duty was going on. For that fact, they don't even, most of them don't even know there's a league, right? Where EWC takes the entire landscape of esports, all the fans for every esport, and puts them all under one roof. And now Call of Duty gets to be on that stage with all the other big boys, right? So if you look at it in that point of view, obviously EWC is bigger. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah, it just optic wise, it looked horrible. Like they could have came up with a better plan. They knew. Listen, it's champs. All right. Again, I'm from the good old days, the MLG, the CWL days, right? I'm from the when events ticket sales went for sale, when MLG Anaheim tickets went for sale, you had about 2 hours to get those tickets, or they were gone. They were sold out immediately. You know what I mean? With champs this year, I mean, a week before the event, there were plenty of tickets. The day of the event, there were plenty of tickets. Championship Sunday, there were plenty of tickets. Right? So the CDL knew that. They knew they weren't selling out. They knew that. They could have made some stuff. They could have, closed off all the top seating that was no one was sitting in, put all those people down, make it look like a bigger crowd. They could have did shit like that. Just chose not to. Just that's lack of self-awareness, lack of really just giving a fuck, Yeah, again, it's nothing to do with the people setting up the production. It's the other stuff. It's the other stuff that could have been just handled differently, just the location, the reason why they had it at Kitchener's because the city that was held in pretty much paid Toronto Ultra or whatever to host the event there, right? So there was some kind of financial gain for them. Mind you, on top of that, the league doesn't really give the organizations too much money to actually host events. They give them something, but it's not like nothing crazy. You know what I mean? So I get on all those aspects of it, but it's still unfortunate, in my opinion. It's still unfortunate because, it's just an unfortunate situation. Wait, what? That's funny. Everyone's talking about. Hold on, let me see. What's going on, Merc? What's good with you, Merc? I'm good, bro. We're talking about EWC right now, brother. Yeah, they need a Chicago event, bro. They need a Chicago event bad. Bad. God damn, you suck. I'm not even playing. What are you talking about? I'm literally here just talking. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, Kenneth. Yeah, exactly. They have to go back to fucking Twitch. They have to, bro. Enough of this YouTube stuff. It's nice to have YouTube with the VODs, but they gotta go back badly. You suck at talking. Austin. Now that right there, I know you're full of shit because that's not right. That's one thing I'm not bad at. I can talk my ass off. Merc, vibing, playing some mates. Where you playing ATAP, bro? Are you playing on in the Old Head League Discord? That's how I know you're full of shit, Austin, because I don't suck at talking. That's one thing I got on lock. That's one thing I got on lock, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna play, but I didn't feel like sweating right now. Merc, who you playing for? What team you playing for, Merc? been a lot of roster mania in the OHL league. Listen, the OHL league is the only exciting thing in the competitive Call of Duty scene right now. All right. Dennis, I just played ranked a little bit ago, bro. I think I'm done for the night. I'm just here shooting the shit, bro, talking. You're a FA? You haven't got picked up, bro? Dennis, you got to get your old ass in that old head league, bro. Dennis, how old are you, Dennis? Dennis, you're about my age, aren't you? You should get into that Discord. Merc, I thought you were on a team, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. I thought you were on a team. No one's picked you up? Dennis, you're not 21. Knock it off. Are you 21 for real? Dennis, I thought you were a grown-ass man with like kids and shit. Psh, bro. My bad, bro. I was thinking of somebody else then. Dennis, I swear to God, I thought you were a grown-ass man with kids and I thought you had like 3 baby mamas. Gonna wait for season 2? Yeah. Yeah, Merc. I was talking about season 2. I hope they change some things up, bro. I hope they change some things up. Like, they're building around, you know, their main core with Insight and CleanX. That's their main core. So they're just gonna they're comfortable with them. They're not gonna mess around with them at all. So Toronto's gonna stay. That's gonna be the core until they fucking CDL goes to shit. Yeah, Merc. That's the problem, Merc. Is like remember when the season first started, my team, Dallas Kings, we were the best team, right? But we weren't the best team by a lot. We were the best team, but not by a lot, right? So the first couple of weeks of the league, when we were scrimming people, like people were catching up. They were catching up to us because everyone was screaming. Everyone was getting better. Bro, now, have you seen that Miami team? They got 2 like former challenger players. One that plays for me, he was a top challenger player. They did too much, bro. They did too much. They did way too fucking much. That's the thing. Is just because like I don't think it's good to have the roster unlocks, because when a team sucks, they'll just drop everybody and then one guy will stay, the guy who owns the team, and he'll just stack. Yeah, exactly, bro. No, but not the Miami team's way fucking better, bro. The Miami team is ridiculous. That could be like a real team. That could be like a low level challenger team. You know what I mean? Like, honestly. I was telling my guys on my team, like, yo, we have to scrim now. Like, if we don't scrim, we're gonna be fighting for last place. Like, we have to scrim. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Merc. It's for the playoffs. It's for the playoffs. So, you know what I mean? Like, I was telling in our chat, I'm like, dude, if we don't scrim, we're gonna be fighting for last place. This is what it is. We have to scrim. You know, which kind of it gets weird then. It gets weird then because like, dude, I don't have time to play all this all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have time to play that much. Who has time to play that much? We're supposed to be old heads. Why are you guys on all fucking day? Fucking Caspian left my team because he wanted to go to a team that could grind more. Bro, it's supposed to be the old head league. We're supposed to be chilling and having fun. Yeah, you want to win, but you're going to leave your squad? You're going to leave the guy who was fighting for you when everyone was talking about they're going to ban you from the fucking Discord because they think you're cheating? And you left me? You son of a bitch? You left me to go to a different team? They wanted you out of here. I was over here fighting for you, you fucker. But that's the thing. That's everyone's getting really competitive with the league. You know what I mean? Everyone's getting really competitive with the league. So everyone wants to win. It's like, who has time to grind like that? You know what I mean? Who has time for that? That's why I think they should have never did. Obviously, this is my opinion. You know, it doesn't, whatever. Take it how you want it. I don't think they should have ever did the roster unlock, in my opinion. I don't think they should have done it. Hopefully for season 2, we don't do any roster unlocks. I don't think we should do any roster unlocks for season 2. Honestly. Because it opens the door for like, even though I appreciate what's going on, do first. I appreciate the way that we're doing the verification thing. I appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. Yeah. We'll be all right. We're gonna scrim. We're gonna our reps in. We'll be all right, right? But I think it's better if the entire league is like really the yeah. Well, Sergio don't even fucking give a fuck half the time. Sergio doesn't even care. He doesn't even play half the he doesn't even respond to us. So I was trying to make a move for Sergio too. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Not even because I think he's bad. He's not bad. Sergio's really good. He just doesn't respond. You know what I mean? Like he gets on a fucking 10 minutes before our match, right? And then goes 16 and 32. I can't blame him for that. He hasn't even been playing. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm just expressing how I feel. I'm expressing how I feel. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But you know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And I don't want the league to turn into that. You don't want it to turn into I remember Drew. I remember you, Drew. Not around COD anymore. Life is great. We haven't started playoffs yet, bro. We start playoffs I think this weekend. Overall, the league has been fun. Overall, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's been fun. I wish I had more time to be able to grind like all these other people. I just don't have the time. You know what I mean? Like it's just that's the thing. That's the allure. That's what that gets the older people in to want to play in these leagues. Is you get to play with people who are kind of similar to your lifestyle, where you know we're grown-ups, we got jobs, we got kids, we got responsibilities, we got mortgage payments, right? We got fucking, you know, we got real life shit going on. But you know, when it gets too competitive like that, like, and I get you want to win, I want to win too, but you got some old man shit going on? Yeah, exactly, bro. Well, yeah, that's the thing, Merc. That's the thing, right? Which is good. That's cool and all, but in my opinion, they should probably make, like, for next season. And here's the thing. The guys who are running the league, they're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. But I know they're about to run into a problem. They're about to run into a problem of having to make people happy. You know what I mean? Having to make people happy. Because now you have, you know, the original teams, right? You're going to add more teams, right? And it's going to get like, that's the problem. When things get big like this, which is good, more situations happen, more problems come with it. You know what I mean? You don't just get big for nothing and nothing, you know what I mean? More things come with it. So as long as they stick to their guns with the verification process, which is what they're doing, maybe even higher, maybe even heighten the verification process. Maybe like, but that's the thing though. Is there enough players for that? Is there enough players to say if you're not 30, you can't play in the old head league? You know what I mean? Bro, the other day I was watching, there was like a tournament going on. Right? An unverified tournament, right? Unverified, for anybody the streamer doesn't know, unverified is somebody that's not old enough to play in the actual league, but they still want to be a part of the Discord, you know, playing tournaments. They'll hold the league will hold unverified tournaments, right? Along with verified tournaments. If you're verified in the Discord, that means you're old enough to play in the actual league, right? The other day there's an 18-year-old. There's an 18-year-old in the league, or in the Discord, right? Now, he's not playing in the league, so what the fuck does it matter? He's playing eights and stuff or tourneys or whatever. But dude, you're 18. Why are you in the old head league Discord? I get he's not playing in the actual league. But you're 18 years old. Why are you in the old head league Call of Duty Discord? You're 18. Am I the only person that sees like something weird on that? That's like me being in the youngsters Call of Duty League Discord, where you can only play in the league if you're 16 or younger. And I'm over here in that as a 30-plus-year-old man playing in their eights and shit. It's weird. Right? It doesn't make any sense. Now, I get some people are saying, oh, what the fuck does it matter? He's not even playing. But again, this is why what these guys do with the verification process, with the IDs and stuff, is very important. Because if you don't do that, there's more players like him out there, like that 18-year-old that plays in eights and shit. He plays in the unverified tourneys. There's more players like him that will try to get in. They will try. They'll try their hardest. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about old head leagues. Like, I don't know why people are so attracted to them. Like, why younger guys are so attracted to them, but they are. It's the weirdest shit, bro. Honestly. And nobody's giving me an answer why. No one's giving me an answer why. But that's just me shooting the shit. Jesus. Holy who the fuck? You ever see a picture and be like, who the fuck is that? Yeah. Sorry if I was saying too much, guys, but that's what I thought. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Oh, shit. What do you guys think about that, huh? What do you think about it? But so far the league is now that season one's winding down. It's been a W so far, I think. So far, this is the farthest I've seen a league, an old head league. This is the farthest I've seen it actually stick to their guns. Not fold under like, well, my buddy wants to play, but he's only 23. We're just going to let him because he's my buddy. Like, none of that shit's happened yet, which is good. which is good, which makes me still want to be in the league, right? If I saw some weird shit where bending the rules for people, I'm not gonna be a part of that. But these guys seem to like stick to their guns, so you know you can't hate them for that. As long as they stick to their guns, the league will be fun to play, and the season 2 will be fun to play. More teams. I really hope that they stop the roster unlock shit. I really hope that they stop that. Only have one roster unlock, and it should only be for a substitute. Literally, it should only be for a substitute. It shouldn't be, you know, like what Miami did. Miami went from being the best team, or went from being one of the better teams, getting their shit pushed in, then their better player losing his shit, right? Leaving, getting kicked from the Discord. Roster unlock comes and Miami gets rid of damn near everybody. And now they bring on a bunch of ringers. You know what I mean? Like that's not really fun like that. You know what I mean? That's not fun like that. It's better if the league is full of people who are similar you know, skills, right? Similar. They don't got to be identical, but similar skills, right? And teams just stay the way they are. And the teams that grind more are the ones who are going to win, right? Like right now, the next week, teams are going to get better just from scrimming, right? But respectfully, nobody's catching that Miami team. There's no one's catching that team. That team is too individually good. They have too many. They have, other than Goach, all the other guys are really fucking good. Really good. They're all fucking good. Individually. I don't see another team in the league catching those guys. Frogger, I didn't even know. Hold on, Frogger. I'm gonna go watch that you say that. Your name was brought up in our shit, and somebody said, I don't think he's even in a Discord anymore. I swear to God. Who the fuck was it? Goddamn. Somebody said you weren't even in Discord anymore. I swear to God. I swear to God. Forgot who said it. Hold on. Trying to fuck. God damn. Honestly, bro, we didn't even know you were in the Discord. Hey, hit up Team War. I think Team War is looking for a guy. Actually, Frogger. Frogger, if you're still interested, when's hold on, when's roster unlock? Hold on. Or when's roster lock? Hold on. Hold on. Message request. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Frogger, we might do something, Frogger. I'm gonna be honest with you. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Frogger, are you still interested? Honestly, I swear to God. EST, oh, so 9, or so 7 EST. Frogger, if you're so interested. All right, I'll wait. Let me know when you get the ad done. I thought my ads were off. if you're so interested, I might make another move tomorrow. All right, if you're so interested. Here's the thing, Frogger. Here's the thing. I just want people that are gonna fucking scrim and shit. You know what I mean? Like I want to scrim once or twice this week before the playoffs. You know what I mean? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go into our Discord right now, and I'm gonna ask somebody what they think of me doing that and see what they say. Hold on. We're limited. Oh, no fucking way. 2 roster moves? Really? How the fuck did Miami do a squad wipe last roster unlock? Hold on. They got BJ and God forms. Hold on a minute. Really? Announcements. Let me see. Roster unlock period is officially open. Thank you, blah, blah. Oh, my God. There. Oh, that makes sense. Each team will still be able to make 2 moves, additions, 2 moves. And roster moves are pending. Well, there it is. There it is. I don't know why I thought you can. Never mind. No, I think New York is looking too. A Frogger. I think New York is looking too. New York grabbed 2, really? Who the fuck did they pick up? Biru and Remedy? Oh. Well, for New York, anybody that could actually play is good, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I don't know. So they picked up some more ringers. Everybody picked up fucking just. Oh shit. Everybody picked up just ringers, bro. Yeah. Everybody like just fucking. The amount of people that, or the roster moves that people made is, oh damn. Oh, I gotta delete. Oh, I can't do none of that shit. I gotta delete all that. Delete all that. Delete all that. Delete all that. Why mess with it? People are really fucking making moves, huh? I gotta change. I gotta change my thing. Verdict. I thought Verdict got banned from the Discord. Oh. No, I thought Verdict was like he did like an apology or some shit. Didn't he? He did like some apology. He's talking about his PTSD made him do it or some shit like that. That's what I saw. His PTSD made him do it. That's what he said. Pretty sure. That's what he said. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if. I'm not sure if he was. I'm not sure if he was like. I don't know. No, that was me, bro. I crashed out and leaked you. What are you talking about? That was me. I crashed out and leaked, but he deleted that shit right away. Verdict was saying when someone was. Oh, Verdict did too. Oh, I didn't know that. But he was saying somebody was cheating. He was saying someone was cheating. I don't know who, but he was saying someone was cheating. I think that's what he was doing. He was cheating last night. Oh. I think, hey, let me tell you something right now. I think that aBeZy guy is cheating. You wanna know why? I think that aBeZy guy is cheating. You wanna know why, Caspian? So, you know me. If you're accused of cheating, I want you on my team. If you got any kind of sus gameplay or people are accusing you of cheating, I want you to come play for the Dallas Kings. All right. I got a nice salary for you over here. So the why I think he might be cheating is because I DM'd him and asked him if he'd be down before I knew the roster stuff. And he's like, no, man, I'm just playing for fun. Appreciate the offer though. You're just playing for fun? You're in a fucking league just playing for fun? You're in the league Discord just playing for fun? Everybody in the Discord and he's verified too. So he's old enough to play on a team. That makes no sense. So he might be cheating. Honestly. He might be cheating. Because who turns down a spot to play? You know what I mean? Frogger, it's because everyone thought you were too busy, bro. I'm telling you, that was the rumor. Oh, really? Well, yeah. What? That's also a fucking problem. Everyone. Well, yeah, they were. everyone was saying, "Oh, Sergio's hacking." Where the fuck is those? Why isn't he doing that shit when he plays in a match? He's getting accused for hacking. Why isn't he hacking when he's playing for a fucking match? I'm waiting for that. Where's that at? Where's that at? Where is that at? All right. Where's that at? Where was that, Sergio? I need to see that, Sergio. When people are accusing you of hacking, I need to see that type of gameplay when you play on a match. In a diamond league, though, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean diamond league? What are you talking about? Or a different league you're playing? Oh. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I want to play in a fucking console only league. Fuck all you PC motherfuckers. How about that? That's what I should do. I should start up a console only league. Actually, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? Let's take this shit old school. Actually, this would actually be tight. Hold on. I might have just caught on to something. This actually might be fun. A console only league, PS4 only. Yo, that might be fun. A console only league, PS4 only. Bust out those PS4s, boys. Bust out those PS4 Pros. Swipe them off. Get that dust off. Set them all up. PS4 Pro, PS4 only console league. That might be fun. Jailbroken, bro. You know how hard it is to do that shit. You know how much those cost. You gotta buy those, bro. You gotta buy those. You gotta buy a jailbroken console. Trust me, I know. I've looked into it. All right, I'm not spending that type of money on a fucking jailbroken console. And it's illegal as fuck. Oh yeah, see that's dumb. See, Merc, you're in EU, Merc. Merc, where do you live, Merc? You're EU. Yeah, Frogger. That's the last league I was in, Old Dude League. It was the same thing. You're from Scotland, Merc? No, he don't love sheeps like that. Knock it off. No. The format these guys have, the OHL has, to me is the best format. To me it is. All right. The format that the old head league has is by far the best format. All right. It's the old head COD league. All right. You have to be a certain age to play, and you actually have to verify. You can't say, well, this or that, or we're going to look you up. No, you verify that shit with an actual ID. All right. But I think we should take it a step even more. All right. I want to see a ID, an actual state certified ID showing proof of your age. All right. I also want to see your credit score. All right. I want to see your I want some blood work done. Okay. I want to see what your FICO score is looking like. All right. Do you have a mortgage payment? Do you have a car payment? All right. Let me see what that light bill looks like. Okay. Let's really see how old you are. Okay. That's where I'm going down. That's the path I'm going down. Okay. But other than that, OHL is doing a good job. Other than that. You know what I mean? Other than that. Other than that, OHL is doing a good job. So as long as they keep it like that, it'll be fine. As long as they keep it like that, it'll be fine. As long as they don't stray away. Yeah, everyone had to, bro. Holy shit. All right, boys. I'm getting off. It's 10:30. I'm going to fucking bed. Appreciate everybody stopping by the stream. If you're new to the stream, make sure you drop a follow. Shout out to everybody stopping by. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Nathaniel Preston 213. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. We out this bitch. God bless. Wash your ass. Go to bed. It's Monday. You gotta work.